Surgeons don't burn out from the work. They burn out from the decisions. Because surgery isn't just a job, it's a nonstop sequence of high-stakes choices, and you're the only one who can make them. I'm Dr. Tyler Goldberg, founder of NAOCA. Today, we're talking about decision fatigue, the silent force that drains surgeons emotionally long before they ever burn out physically. You know, most people will make maybe a dozen meaningful decisions in a day. A surgeon, you're gonna make hundreds. It's even before the first incision. Every OR day, every clinic session, every postoperative plan, you're making the high-stakes choices that require your judgment, your experience, your risk assessment, your pattern recognition. What we do, we recognize patterns. You're gonna require your emotional steadiness, your cognitive stamina. Even a routine case involves dozens of micro decisions that the public will never see. This is decision density, and it's exhausting in a way that's difficult to articulate. Surgeon decision-making has a unique emotional cost. You're expected to be right every single time. Not just technically, but judgmentally. Every decision, it's going to carry consequence, liability, patient trust, family expectation, professional pride, your own internal standards. Even when you know you're doing everything right, the emotional load of shoulders back, always right, never doubt, wears on you. It's got to. And here's the truth nobody says. The emotional cost of possibly being wrong is sometimes heavier than the work itself. The fatigue doesn't come from big decisions. It comes from the accumulation of the small ones. Do I add this case today? Do I squeeze this patient in? Do I revise this plan? Do I stay late? Do I reopen the wound? Do I order one more test? Do I say yes to this add-on? Do I call them tonight? Do I push back on this admin change? Individually, all manageable. Collectively, soul crushing. Most surgeons never notice how heavy it is until they're already underwater. It's not just surgical judgment. The system piles on non-clinical decisions that steal mental energy. How about this? Prior authorization battles, OR efficiency negotiations, clinic template adjustments, reimbursement disputes, scheduling conflicts, staffing gaps, EMR nonsense, insurance pushback, administrative changes. Each one forces you into a problem-solving mode, and surgeons default to carrying the load. That's what we do. It's what we're built for, right? Not because we want to, but because we're the only capable ones of doing it. What does decision fatigue lead to? Well, it's going to lead to emotional numbness, shorter patience, cognitive fog, reduced empathy, your loss of joy and your loss of presence, lessened tolerance for inefficiency. It's going to give you faster irritation and a quiet withdrawal. Mechanical days instead of meaningful days. When was the last time you had a mechanical day and not a meaningful one? This isn't burnout. It's mental depletion from years of high stakes decision density. And it's why so many surgeons feel disconnected, even when they're still performing at a high level. Concierge Orthopedics will lower your decision density fatigue by reducing volume. Fewer patients equal fewer constant calls for decisions. It's going to increase your time per case. More space, more clarity. It's going to protect your cognitive margin. You stop making 200 micro decisions in panic mode each day. It's going to help you by restoring intention. You get to plan, you get to think, and you get to breathe. It's going to rebuild your emotional bandwidth. You're not running in survival mode. I'm not running in survival mode every day now. It's going to help you by letting you be the surgeon again. It's not a decision factory that you're going to be. You're going to be a surgeon again. That's how NAOCA protects surgeon cognition, the thing that actually makes you great. If you feel drained before the day even begins, not from the surgery, but from the decisions you've already had to make, you're not alone. That's decision fatigue. I'm Tyler Goldberg. Email me at founder@orthopedic-concierge.com. Tell me where decision overload hits you the hardest, one joint surgeon to another.